Hi! In this episode, we will explore the fifth dimension of phenotyping, lambda, the spectral wavelengths. In one way, it's the most researched and studied dimension. For phenotyping, we can consider three spectral wavelength domains. They are used to measure plants. First, the visible domain. Second, the near-infrared and medium-infrared domain. And finally, the thermal spectrum. On the two first domains, we will consider a plant only absorbs or reflects the incoming radiation. In contrast, in the thermal domain, the plant will emit some radiations that will increase with its temperature. In the visible domain, sensors will be sensitive to pigment, mainly chlorophyll, but also carotenoids and xanthophyll, and many more. The function of those pigments is to intercept the solar radiation and convert it into energy that will be used to fix CO2 and generate biomass. They can also regulate this process. The near and medium infrared is insensitive to pigment, but more to water and organic compounds. With a controlled light condition, nitrogen could be accurately measured, for example. Finally, in the thermal domain, the temperature of the plant, which is linked to stomatoconductance, can be measured. Turning the waveband you measured is very important to target a specific trait. We will describe this in another series, describing many of the common traits delivered from image analysis. It's also worth mentioning other phenomena of interest. First, the fluorescence, which is when the plant absorbs a photon at a given waveband, and because it cannot use this energy, will re-emit it in a higher waveband. Second, polarization. Polarized filters allow you to remove the specular effect of the fact that the vegetation is shining. In both cases, stress will influence the signal. At iPhone, we process image data every day, from satellite to drones to phenomobile and even smartphones. We will be delighted to hear about which traits are interested for you in your agronomic inquiries and see if we can help you access image phenotyping to achieve your goals.